What it do, Mr. Mone on the beat? This right here is the Female Cypher 2 Vintage Queen behind the scenes. This project right here features some of DMV's most talented female artists with some of DMV's most fashionable stylists. We teamed them up and we created an epic project. Many of us don't know the troubles that women face when doing music. In this behind the scenes, you'll get insight on the different challenges that they go through when trying to get their career in music off the ground. This is for the music and fashion lovers. Want y'all to follow me at MoneOnDaBeat. If y'all looking for them hot beats, check out my site, MoneOnDaBeat.com. We got a lot of hot music coming your way. Definitely stay tuned. We're going to every major city, with LA, New York, and Atlanta being the next cities we visit. If y'all want more info on how y'all can be a part, click the link below. For all my fashion lovers, want y'all to come out to our big event, the Female Cypher celebration entitled Vintage Wishes. Is going down July 15th at Carnegie Science Institute, 1530 Peace Street, Northwest DC. Want y'all to be there. Make sure y'all come fly and royal. The dress code is purple, white, and gold. See you there. Without further ado, let's get in it. Female Cypher behind the scenes. Check it out.
Good, this is Anna Mays. I'm a hip-hop artist, a little Spanish fly from Columbia Heights. My parents are from Peru.
What up, I'm Mark Henry, a music producer from DC. Work for her. A lot of other people.
I mean, I've been doing that shit since I was a baby, for real, but I took it serious like 5 years ago. And so now things are starting to pick up. I'm learning a whole lot more about the business and, you know, just how to move around. So, I mean, things are working out. I'm very blessed to have met Mark Henry. He's been rocking with me for like a couple of years now, so.
Started off just doing like beat battle and stuff, and then like networking, you know. Like even the way I met her, it was like I didn't plan it. It was like through a DJ. I just happened to be working with a DJ on Chris Styles, and he sent me a song and an email. You know, I heard her voice, and I'm just like, who's that? Little Spanish joint.
Man, it is so hard, and it's being a woman and it's being Latina as well. It's just so much things that we face. Like unfortunately, like a lot of dudes don't take women serious. And you know, their first instinct is to go smack, you know what I mean? And it's like, if I turn that down, oh, I don't want to fuck with you no more. So it's like a lot of things that I have to deal with, you know? And it's, you know, I feel like the world and the industry hasn't accepted yet a female on top, but I feel like we are going in that direction, you know, especially with, you know, Latinos. I feel like everybody's starting to like, you know, get curious about that. So I mean, I'm excited, but it's hard. It's really hard. Know yourself and know your worth. People are gonna try to play you, but you have to know yourself and know your worth. That's very important. Be very smart about who you surround yourself with too, because it's so easy to get lost in this industry and the nightlife and the drugs and the alcohol. Like, I get it, it's tough, but just stay focused and know your worth.
I would tell producers, you know, like, still network, go out a lot, try to meet new artists, travel, you know, go to New York, Miami, all the hot spots. Try to meet them at events, like do meet and greets, do whatever. But at the same time, it's like, try to just build your catalog.
Definitely got a video coming soon. Shout out Logicity on the Lens to my new single, Me Toca a Mí. You can find it on all streaming services. That's Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, etc. So stay tuned. I got a lot more music coming out. You can follow me everywhere at Anna Mays. That's Anna with 2 N's, M-V-Z-E.
I'm everywhere, Mark Henry Beats. You know, just look me up.
Mark Henry Beats.
I'm the Minnie Pearly, the Fancy Riot, and I'm from Washington, D.C. Music has always been big for me, mainly growing up, little kid. Poetry, I write a lot. When I was a kid, I used to write short stories, poems. My style is the Fancy Riot. Fancy is luxurious, glamorous, and a riot is self-explanatory. A riot is chaotic, it's hell, it's aggressiveness, it's a riot. People come at me, particularly females, they come at me and they say, damn, you say things that I can't really express or I can't really say. So I feel like I am the voice of females who really don't have the heart to say what they feel inside about a certain situation or something that they're really going through. One of my biggest challenges with music is a person may look at me and say, okay, she's a female, she rap, okay. They don't really take me seriously. So that's one of my biggest challenges as well. People really don't take me serious. And that's where my aggressiveness come off when I rap and the things that I rap about, because a lot of people don't take me serious, and a lot of people don't take female artists serious anyway. The artists that inspire me, I don't use them for my music. I do my own thing. So I'm gonna go with Tupac, LaChat, Foxy Brown, and some of Lil' Kim.
What keep you going to do the music?
Just everyday life. I'm gonna say everyday life, because life is basically what you make it, and life is just a story still being written. So, like I say, whatever I go through, that's what I want to talk about. You can follow me on Instagram at Domini Forelli, DOMINI, FORELLI. Be yourself and stay true to yourself.
The Empress is in the building.
Welcome to the awesome experience of JZL, Empress of the DMV. I'm all about being acmatic at the end of the day. Acmatic is a movement, it's a lifestyle. It's bigger than a movement, it's a lifestyle. And it stands for to the highest degree. So it's all about, you know, full development, climax, that pinnacle, and knowing that the top isn't even the top. There's more to go. I was born in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've lived in Auburn Hills, Michigan, Rochester, Michigan, Grand Blanc, Michigan. Shout out to Flint. That was like that neighborhood that you go to hang out with your friends. I graduated high school in Chantilly, Virginia. Shout out to Freedom High School. Whoa, whoa. And then I've been in DC the past 7 years, so I call this home. You know what? I represent Norma Girl 2.0 because just like, you know, everybody else, I just recognize my skills and talents that I've been blessed with, and I put it together. I'm all about women empowerment, positivity, like fun, love, awesome experiences. That's my current volume series that you can check out on Spinrilla and jzldream.com. Plug. But I'm all about being acmatic at the end of the day. Acmatic is a movement, it's a lifestyle. It's bigger than a movement, it's a lifestyle. And it stands for to the highest degree. So it's all about, you know, full development, climax, that pinnacle, and knowing that the top isn't even the top. There's more to go. There is no ceiling. I definitely want you guys to stay anchored because we have a lot coming. Right now you can check out Volume 1, Volume 2 of the awesome experience of JZL. We'll be dropping this summer. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and we have some super hot singles coming out soon, and even videos for my current awesome experience, Volume 1. So if you want to join the crew and stay anchored, make sure you follow me and go find me at JZL Dream. Everything. jzldream.com. Stay anchored.
Crystal Maria. Originally from Washington, D.C. That's on my birth certificate. But I was like raised in Silver Spring, Maryland. I'm a, I guess, rapper, singer, artist, dentist now. Like, what don't I do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
artist, engineer, producer.
I feel like I've been doing music all my life. I think like really like put me into the music world was like after my mom passed away, 2009, and that was like my therapy. Okay. So I just kind of took music seriously and was like actually recording. I think I'm just like inspired by the people around me, inspired by this guy right here.
A lot of stuff is from what like my dad used to play growing up. So a lot of like 80s rock, 80s pop.
So how would you describe your sound?
I feel like it's a little bit of everything because I go from like R&B to hip hop to rock to I don't even know anymore. Like, it's a little bit of everything. I'm like my biggest motivator because I want to be very successful. Sometimes I get discouraged. I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I'm studying all day long.
Right.
And I'm doing music.
Right.
So it's like, I get discouraged. But I mean, I think I have him to motivate me.
How do you feel the industry portrays women, female rappers in the game right now?
I think it's getting better, honestly, because we do have Cardi B out here doing her thing, you know, smashing it, #1 records. Because a long time it was just Nicki Minaj, and I love Nicki Minaj, but I'm glad that like there's more females out there, and so I feel like it's still hard, but we've come a long way. Because before we used to have everybody, Missy Elliott, Left Eye, like what? Lauryn Hill, like. And then all of a sudden it was nobody, except for one person. Like, it was crazy. So I mean, at the same time, like I'm glad that, you know, female rap is getting back to where it used to be.
So definitely check out my current song right now, Sober. You can follow me at Crystal Maria, KrystleMaria _, Twitter, Instagram. Get my music on iTunes, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Check out my videos on YouTube and just support female artists. Not just me, but everybody. Support everybody.
And Jelani Kwesi, I know it's probably you don't even know how to spell it. So JELANIKWESI. That's Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, everything. So.
Yeah, so Mia Sparrow. So how you come up with that name? Because that is y'all like one of the slickest names I heard in a while.
It's my name. I mean, I feel like any other name would be a false representation of who I am and a false representation of my music. So I went with what my name is on my birth certificate. I'm from Temple Hills, Maryland. I grew up in Upper Marlboro, and I live in DC now.
And how'd you get into the whole music thing, rapping?
I got hurt.
You got hurt?
I got hurt. That's how it happened.
What you mean, like heartbreak hurt?
I got hurt. I was heartbroken, and I was writing like little poems and stuff like that. It was all just pathetic. It sounded really sad. So one of my boys was already a rapper, a guy named Lyrical Wordplay, and you know, I asked him for some help, like how to turn the poetry into something else. We did like a couple songs together, and the rest just kind of turned into history. I grew up listening to like Shy Light, Stylistics, Delphonics, and people like that. And then you get older, and your influences become, you know, Drake and Kendrick and Cole, and you know, kind of this new age of music.
So how long you been rapping? How long have you been doing the whole music thing?
I've been a part of music probably my whole life, but I started taking it seriously like maybe 4 years ago.
Okay.
I put out a project called Love and Other Drugs. That's on Spin Rhythm right now, and it got like 70,000 downloads, right? Which I never expected. So I was like, okay, well maybe we could do something with this.
So as a female, what are the challenges of being an artist, an MC?
Probably just that a lot of people don't take you seriously. Like a lot of people don't want to hear female rappers, so you gotta like spit crazy off the top for anybody to even pay you attention, right? So I feel like the biggest issue is sometimes like niggas will act like they want to do music with you when really they want to date you. Or act like they want to date you when really they want to do music. So you gotta really take your time and get to know people to figure out like what their motives and agendas are before you get started with some music with them. I think we might be in the best age of music that I've been a part of. I think like when you look at SZA, when you look at her, when you look at Jhené Aiko, when you look at like the kind of this new wave of what Beyonce is doing, like this is the best time ever to be a woman in music because it's okay to be honest and it's okay to tell your truth. You don't have to sell sex, like you don't have to throw yourself out there. Like you can really honestly tell what's going on in your life and people still receive it. So I think we're in the best age of music to be a woman ever. So we got Love and Other Drugs that's already out. You can get that on Spinrilla right now, as well as my site, which is miawashere.com. The Road to Paradise came out January 19th. That's on Tidal, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere you can stream music. We have another project coming out entitled A Different World. That's going to be out in May of this year. That'll also be available on Tidal, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. So always working, always working. And of course, we got a couple video shoots coming up. From The Road to Paradise, we're going to shoot Bow Down, we're going to shoot Struggle, and then we're going to shoot Issues. So it's going to be a crazy year for us.
You already know what it is. This is me and Sparrow, Moan on the beat here. We making shit happen. Female Cypher. Look out for it dropping soon.
Hi, my name is Chi-Chi the Motivator. I'm from Capitol Heights, Maryland. I started freestyling when I was 5, writing music when I was 8. I just started getting serious with my music around 2015, so I just been grinding and working. You know, it took me some time to believe in myself, but once I did, I realized, you know, that's my passion and I can't wake up every day working for somebody. So, you know, my father died and he was also an artist, and one of his goals was always to, you know, make it to mainstream and BET Awards and stuff like that. So we have similar dreams and he wasn't able to, you know, make that to reality. So that's my motivation to keep going. Well, when people hear my music, I want them to feel inspired, like to go after your dreams and chase after them no matter what, and to believe yourself. And through all the struggles and the heartaches that we go through in life, I want them to be able to relate. My ultimate goal is to have a big following. Inspire millions of people, touch millions of people's hearts and souls. You can follow me on Instagram at Chi-Chi the Motivator, that's C-H-E-E, Chi-Chi the Motivator. I just have a new single that just came out called Angels vs. Demons on all digital platforms. You can go get that. And also, I have an EP coming out called Demons, you know, but that's coming soon, so stay tuned for that. If you'd like to hit me up for bookings or features, email me at michee.hall@gmail.com. That's MICHEE.hall. So yeah, hit me up for some features, you know, all the DMV up and coming artists. That's work.
Well, my name is Saba Jenga. I'm a lyricist, music licensor, music director, everything like music. I love it. I am from the DMV, literally. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Music got into me. I feel like it was always around. My mother is a musician, and she always promoted like the creativity and, you know, with education. So I was always playing instruments in school, and then my family owned a record store right down here called One Drop on Florida Avenue. We just drove past it. So, you know, I was always surrounded by music. In high school, I was in a band. Like college, I need to take this seriously. I take it to another level that I haven't seen, like the hybrid of things. So I feel like my style is fusion, hybrid, wild, like always two extremes coming together. So whether it's like tomboyish girly or eclectic classy, because I think about the music that I used to listen to growing up. Like when I would listen to reggae, like it would totally make me feel good about myself, my culture, make me feel like I could do anything. But my uncles also raised me. I grew up in the record store, so I was around everybody from every island. So uncles that are Haitian, Trinidadian, Jamaican, St. Vincent, like everywhere. So West Indian, like that is a heavy influence. But and then growing up, roots and culture, where it was like very Rastafarian type vibes. You know, I don't want to be destructive in anything I want to do. No negative energy, no lower chakra stuff. So I feel like that is the basis of everything that I am about. Yeah, I'm totally influenced by Lauryn Hill, of course, Busta Rhymes, Missy, like the whole Virginia sound. Outkast to the T, like they were one of my first projects like that I ever had of my own, was a Feminized. That's a huge influence on, you know, just mixing lyricism with eccentricity.
Right.
Bob Marley, like Tina Marie. Well, I recognize like as a whole, female hip hop culture is, well, just in general, I don't even know if I can put this on female hip hop, but like when you go out, it's kind of like look strippery, like look like strippers. I feel like strippers have a huge influence on hip hop culture right now. We're to a point where like every day, like going up, dressing out is to look like a stripper, to be very curvaceous and, you know, kind of flaunt that type of lifestyle. That is a positive to me because it like puts away certain shameful identities about female sexuality and, you know, how you must look in order to feel like a lady or to all these other things. That is one of the positives that I see from that. but I do see the negatives from that as well. But I would like to highlight on the positive. But at the same time, I feel like the importance is to have a variety so that young black girls can see that, or just young girls in general can see that there's options. Expect to see more visuals from me. Expect to hear my music in places that you normally wouldn't think to hear it. Heading into the licensing side, and be on the lookout just to see more of me, like on Instagram with videos, and just I feel like videos right now are important, so you can check me out on YouTube. Everything's Jenga. Just be on the lookout. I feel really good. Of course, it's the beginning of the year. You always feel optimistic about stuff, but I see the plans and it's coming together.
Lived inside of me. There was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me, that you wouldn't do.